Hey,
Hello, my name is Selena.
and my name's Theoni, and you are listening to Piping Hot.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Happy March, because this episode will be the first episode of March.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, Selena, girl, you're like a week ahead of yourself. Like this is not March, girl.
But it will be.
Will it? Are you sure?
Yes, it will. Yes.
Okay, you're right. I was like, you got it. I forget that February has 28 days.
Yeah, it's like really short. I can't even believe that like we're going to be 3 months into the year. Like, what the heck?
No, that doesn't make sense to me. Honestly, these first 2 months have been such a whirlwind. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. So
I feel like they just like don't exist. You know what I mean? It's just like the beginning of the year, January, February doesn't exist. March does because then it's spring break and then it's April. Yeah. Like it's so weird.
It's true. You're right. Yeah.
How have you been?
Oh, good. That sounded so unconvincing. Sorry.
Yeah.
I had caffeine with very little food today, so I think I'm like feeling a little woozy. Like it almost feels a little drunk, but I'm not. But no, I've actually been okay this week. Just still kind of in a little bit of a funk with all the stuff that's been going on. But I think I've started getting back into a routine this week, which I think has been really, really good. Nice. Every single morning this week, I've set my alarm at 5 a.m. to get up to go to the gym, and I've made it out of bed one time. But here's the thing. I've been feeling so tired from the past 2 weeks, and my sleep schedule has been so messed up that I was like, you know what? I was getting up and I was ready to go, but I also was so tired that my body just really needs the rest. So like, I'm just gonna let myself get in the schedule, and then I'll go when I can go, because ain't nobody pressuring me. Why do I gotta pressure myself? No.
Yeah, like give yourself that space and time. Like you said, it's been like a whirlwind of these past 2 months, and so, I mean, A for effort that like you're trying to get into the gym, but also like sleep is very important. So
it is. Yeah, I was just telling Selena, I had to go pick up because I have mad sleep issues. Like, you don't even understand. Like, I can't fall asleep. I can't stay asleep. Like, I talk in my sleep. Like, Selena has heard the voice memos. Like, I have one of those apps that can, like, record when you, like, sleep talk or snore or whatever. I say the weirdest crap. And I also dream like no other. So my sleep is all kind of messed up. So I got an at-home sleep study to do, because my doctor recommended it, and it comes with all sorts of cords and BS that I have to hook up. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that today or tomorrow, but I also totally forgot as I was talking where my story was going and what we were talking about. So anyways, sorry, I was like, I kept talking, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna remember where I was going with this, and like,
nope.
I did not
Nope.
I did not at all.
well, I still enjoyed it.
Thank
you
you
for sharing.
You're welcome. So anyways, enough about me. How are you, Selena?
I'm doing good. This week has been really quiet at work, and it's been really weird. I feel like I should be doing more, but I'm not. So, but that's okay though. So it was really nice just to chill, because next week I think it might get a little busier. We did just have a big snowstorm here in Minnesota, so I've been inside all day and just kind of like hunkering down. But
Nice.
But yeah, it's been good. Also, I've been revising my book because it's been a slow week, so I'm like, again, freaking powering through it, and it's just like, I'm like in my feels now, because the characters are like now reconciling, and they're like, you know, getting over the argument that they had in the middle of the book, and I'm just like getting in my feels, because I'm just like, you dummy, he loves you. If you could just open your stupid eyes, you would see. And I'm like, oh, I made you that dumb. Yeah. That's why. So I'm like, oh, just kidding.
You're like, I did this to you, but it's fine.
Yeah. Sorry.
Nice.
But yeah, no, so I'm really excited. I think I'm just realizing that like the middle of my book is so bleh. So I'm just gonna like leave it and just get feedback on it.
Yeah, fair enough. Like, we've talked about this too. It gets to a certain point where you just need other eyes on it because, like, truly your brain is so fried with the story that you just need some new perspective on it, because that can also spark new ideas for you that'll totally turn it around. So it's kind of just knowing when to let go. But I'm so happy you've had time to work on it, because that's really exciting, and I'm so happy for you. And I really can't wait to read it. You don't understand.
I like really want to send it to you, but like I have to wait because I want to get it in a better spot before I send it to you.
Yeah, because here's the thing. I can actually be critical if I need to. Like, I promise I can do that if you want, but there's also the part of me that is just so excited that I'll be like, yes, that's so good. You know, like I won't know, you know, so
you'll just be screaming the entire time, like that's it. That's
literally. That's how I was with the book, your old book that you sent me.
Oh yeah.
And you don't like it, but I love it.
I don't. I mean, I don't not like it. I just like I've moved on from it, and like I think those characters are like still very close to my heart, but I'm just like I can do better now. Like
I guess. He was still hot though.
He was very hot.
I'm still annoyed. I didn't get a sex scene between them, but it's fine.
I know. They only had like one sentence of a kiss. That was it.
I know. I remember.
You do remember.
At the end on the frickin' hill, right?
Yeah.
See?
Oh, no, they had two. Because he had kissed her when the guard came in.
Oh,
and he
yeah!
did it perfect. And he was like, oh, do you want to continue? And she was like, no.
I forgot about that. Spicy. Okay. Yeah, nice. But anyways, very excited you've gotten progress done on your book.
Yes. How is your writing going? I know you wrote a lot yesterday.
Yeah, it's going okay. I think I've just, like I said, I've been so tired this week that I'm just trying to catch up on that. And I've been reading like a fiend. I don't know what is going on, but yeah. So I think I've revised like 3 chapters so far. So we're getting progress. I'm going to try to do a couple more tonight. And like I was telling you over Snapchat, I think I want to try to get like 2 chapters done a day, which I think is pretty reasonable because this revision is taking a lot. It's a lot of moving around. It's a lot of like rewriting. It's a lot of changing. So, but the good thing is that it's mostly just adding things in and tweaking things around and making them flow. So it's not like I'm really rewriting entire chapters. I might have to at the end, but it's more so just like fixing it.
Yeah. So, no, just kind of like moving things as a puzzle and like copy pasting this over here.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
That makes sense. Do we want to tell our listeners what we did yesterday?
What did we do yesterday?
What did we do yesterday, Theoni?
I remember what we did.
Oh boy.
Okay, so
okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
I blame TikTok because my For You page has been filled with some of the spiciest fan art from SJM books that I have seen. And I'm like, what is going on?
No,
like, these artists are crazy. They're like, I mean, they're amazing. They're amazing. But I'm like, I like can't handle it, you know? And I send these to Theoni.
But the worst part is it's always like half of the picture and like their faces or their hand placement.
Yes.
But we never get the full picture because it's on their Patreon.
So what did we do? Theoni and I went in on a Patreon to look at NSFW art of SJM books.
When I tell you, we screamed because I wasn't expecting to just scroll and have it there, but it was there. And let me tell you just, here are my 2 highlights, okay?
Okay, go.
The first one is the first picture we saw. Bryce, Aylin, Feyre, Rowan, Hunt, and Reese. That was the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life.
It was, I already told you this, but it was It was Aelin and Pharaoh holding hands that did it in for me. I could not handle it.
No, for me.
Literally could not.
No, you know what did me in?
Reese?
Well, yes, but also Rowan's dick. Yep.
No, it was Hunt. It was Hunt's hand.
Yes!
Yes! It was Hunt's hand.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep. But, okay, you tell your favorite now.
My favorite. Oh boy. Like, this has been seared into my brain. Like, I keep seeing it.
And I don't ever want to forget it.
No, me neither. It's a fan art of Manon and Dorian, but Dorian using his, like, ghost hands as she's basically, like, giving him head. I literally couldn't. I could not.
It was the phantom hand holding her hair for me.
Yes. No, and then his other phantom hand was tilting her chin up.
Yeah.
What is wrong with us?
We were on the phone for like 30 minutes dissecting every image available to us, so.
No. That was the best $5 that we've spent.
No, literally. It was so worth it. And I'd do it again. No.
Me too. Do it
Any
again.
damn day. Any damn day. Shit, motherfucker. That shit was crazy. It was.
That was. Fantastic.
Okay. Selena, what are you reading, watching, what's the order? Reading, watching, listening, consuming. Boom shakalaka.
Yes. Did we want to see what we were drinking?
Oh, sure. I'm drinking stress relief. Clearly it's working. What are you words. What are you drinking?
I am drinking green tea with lemon. That's it.
Wow, nice.
Yeah. Pretty boring, but I like it.
It's not boring. I love green tea. Yeah. But I have to have honey in it because otherwise I feel like I'm drinking grass. So.
Oh, really? Oh, I think you have told me this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I want to know what you're reading.
All right, I guess I'll start. Let me just pull up my Goodreads. Please hold. Just 1 second. Please. Oh my God. There's so many things here. Alrighty. So I think since the last time we've talked, I have finished Finding Perfect, which is the last thing in like the hopeless little series by Colleen Hoover.
Yes.
Which wrapped everything up in the most beautiful way I could have ever imagined. It was really amazing. I loved it so much. We just burped at the same time. So, and then I also read Weather Girl by Rachel Lynn Solomon, which was so good. Russell has my entire heart. You all need to read that book. Then I read The Goal by Elle Kennedy, which is part of like the off-campus series, and now I'm on The Legacy by Elle Kennedy, which is the 5th and final book of the off-campus series, and basically it's like years later, just like an update on all 4 of the couples. So it's kind of cool that she did that, and it's really, really good. So
how do you like the off-campus series?
Oh, I love it.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like the best writing I've ever heard in my life, but like I really like it, and it's good smut, but there's good storylines. So I'm here for it.
Love.
Every single man in those books has my heart. Like honestly,
yeah. I also just want to note to listeners that the last time we recorded was on Sunday and today's Thursday, and Theoni has finished all those books. I just want to let you know.
Well, that's why when I said I was reading like a fiend, I meant it.
Yeah, no. That's proof right there.
So, anyways, what are you reading?
I'm still reading Skin of the Sea by Natasha Bowen.
Nice.
I will say it's like borderline almost getting me into a reading slump, which makes me really sad to say. But I am actually getting into the second half of the book, and it's getting better. Like I'm getting more invested, but like the first half of the book, I was like, oh my gosh, like why? What? Why? Like why is this even something that I'm reading? It definitely skews on the younger side of YA because I feel like they're there are two different sides of YA where it's like YA that's upper, that has like spice, but it's not adult. And then lower YA, obviously, that's just like adventures, all great, whatever. And so I think this book definitely skews on the younger side, which I don't hate. Like, I'll still read it. But yeah, it's getting better. I'm gonna finish it because I only have like literally 70 or 80 pages left, so I'm just gonna like finish it quickly and whatever. But
gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Well, hopefully it ends well, and if it doesn't, well, you never have to read it again. So
exactly.
What are you listening to?
Okay, the last time that we recorded, I had mentioned Kelsey Ballerini's EP, Rolling Up the Welcome Mat, and I've been listening to it all week.
Is it good?
It is so good.
Okay, then I need to listen.
I'm like blown away. It's like
damn.
It's like we've all gone through a divorce. Like that's the feeling listening to the EP. Like it is so freaking good.
Damn.
It's so good. And I'm surprised because it's not so country. Like I think there's like 1 or 2 songs that are like pretty country, but like even then the rest of the songs like are not, I wouldn't consider it like hardcore country or whatever. Yeah. Like it's still listenable to me. Yeah. Someone who listens to like pop and R&B. Yeah. But no, it is so good. You have to listen to it.
Okay. Well, that's good because I'm still kind of in my slump, but I will say I've been listening to a lot of Joshua Bassett because I'm going to his concert in a month, so I'm making sure I'm all prepared. So
yes. Oh my God, that's in a month. Wow.
Yeah. I'm determined.
I feel like
that like we're going to fall in love. I am.
Yeah, I think so too. I really hope you get front row.
I will wait outside all day.
Yes. Please do. Please do.
I will. No, I deadass will. Like I need to be front and center. I do.
Yes. I support it. What?
The thing is if he made eye contact with me, I would die.
Yeah. I know you would. I know you would. Okay, what are you watching?
Well, I'm not really watching anything because I finished Abbott Elementary the other day, which is fantastic. Nice. So now I'm all up to date. Yep. So just waiting for the new episodes. I'm going to be watching Meredith's goodbye episode for Grey's tonight, I think.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm going to be emotional as heck. And honestly, I really don't think I am going to continue watching the show after this.
No.
And I know that says a lot, but I just can't. I just don't understand why they would continue it without her. And it better be one hell of a goodbye episode for her. And like I saw this TikTok the other day where I was like, I don't understand why they didn't just give like the first half of the season saying goodbye to Meredith rather than trying to shove it into one episode. She's the entire show. How can you say goodbye to like one of the most iconic characters on all of TV in one episode? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, that's not good.
So anyways, we'll see. It's going to be disappointing, but it'll be fine. But then I also kind of started Not Dead Yet. It's that new show on CBS with Gina Rodriguez and Hannah Simone. It's like Cece from New Girl. I don't know how I feel about it yet. Like the writing feels kind of cheesy and like I don't really know the premise yet. I haven't even finished episode 1, but I'm going to watch a few episodes, see if I can get into it because I really like both of them. So I'm going to give it a chance and then we'll see. But yeah.
Yeah, let me know because I love Gina. Like, I love her so much. And she's so great, an amazing actress. So,
yeah.
Very nice. So I'm all caught up with Abbott Elementary too. So, just in the background, I've been watching season 1 of Friends. And so, like, I'm not really paying attention, but it's just, like, something to put on the background. And it's been fun. I haven't seen it in a while. So,
nice.
What are you consuming?
Here's the thing. I've kind of been eating like shit this week because, like I said, I'm just really trying to get back into my routine. And one of my roommates was really, really nice. She made me this whole like mac and cheese bake thing because she knew I was gone and like I hate cooking and stuff. So I've been eating that. Yeah. And Selena send me an Uber Eats gift card and a really cute note. And so the other night I ordered birria tacos and churros to treat myself. It was so good. And all provided by you. So thank you, because it was so good.
Nice.
So yeah, I've been like not really cooking or anything like that at all. But next week I'm going to get back into it. So
nice. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. I was wondering what you were going to get with the gift card. So.
I almost sent you a picture, but then I was like, is that weird? I should have just sent you a picture.
No, you should have just
Sorry, I know.
Theoni, we literally looked at NSFW pictures together yesterday.
I
like,
know.
you can send me anything. Like, what?
You're like, after that. I don't know. I didn't want to. I don't know. No, okay, what are you eating? Changing the subject and changing the subject.
Okay. I am kind of in a rut, too.
Yeah.
I'm in a rut as well because I just like I'm not in the mood for cooking, so I've literally just been eating chicken nuggets from Costco.
Yo, I need to try me some of those chicken nuggets from Costco because
they're so good. It's like a huge freaking bag of frozen chicken nuggets. It's like $10 at Costco, and I just throw them in the air fryer, and they're just like so good. But I've just been really lazy to cook stuff, and
yeah, I hate cooking. I really do.
No, same.
Okay, pop culture.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alrighty. I have, let me just check, 2.
I have 9.
How do you always have so many?
I'm always just like scrolling on TikTok.
Oh my God. Okay, I think I keep forgetting to like write stuff down. Okay, should I just do my 2 first and get them out of the way?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, mine are going to be really, really quick. The first one is that Avril Lavigne and Mod Sun broke up after 1 year of engagement. So I hope we get a good old school Avril Lavigne album out of this at the very least.
Exactly.
And then the other one I have is just briefly got to bring up the whole Selena Gomez, Hailey Bieber, and Kylie Jenner drama that's been coming up. Have you heard about that?
I've heard about some stuff with Kendall. Wait, Kylie or Kendall?
Kylie.
Oh, Kylie. Just kidding. I've not.
Okay, so basically what happened is Selena posted something on TikTok. She laminated her brows and they got like way too stuck up, and she's like, I left it on too long and here we are. Just like making fun of herself. So cute. Literally not even like hours later, Kylie posted something on her story like saying, you did this on accident, ? And people are like, what the heck? And then an hour or so after that, she posted a close-up of like Hailey Bieber's eye and eyebrow saying something like, this is how, or I forget exactly what it said, but basically it was a huge dig at Selena. But then Kylie Jenner just came out saying like, that's so silly to think that like we would ever be mean girls like that. But I don't for a second believe that like that was an accident. That just seems like too much of a coincidence to me.
I was just going to say, it feels way too convenient for that to happen literally after Selena posted that video. And like, that's so weird.
And I think what happened is like everyone was calling Hailey and Kylie mean girls. And then that's when she came out with the statement. And I was like, I don't know. There's been so many things. There's been so many things.
I thought we were good with this whole like Selena Hailey thing. Like I thought that was fine.
Well, Selena remains unbothered.
Yes, exactly.
Which is why everyone's saying like Hailey and Kylie is like major mean girl behavior. So, yeah. So that's that.
Interesting. Okay, I did not hear that. Wow. Interesting. Okay. My pop culture stuff.
Yes.
So the first one is that there is a Die For Me remix by The Weeknd featuring Ariana Grande that is coming out tomorrow, February 24th. But by the time this episode already airs, it'll already be out. I'm so excited.
I am too. I think it's going to be incredible. Them two together is just magic every single time. Like, they're incredible.
Truly. I was looking at comments and they were like, oh yeah, like The Weeknd is like Ariana Grande's like work husband. Like
literally.
He will take her out of retirement. Yeah. Like she's filming Wicked, doesn't matter. Like
No, literally, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah. So I'm really excited about that because I know she's going to sound amazing.
Yeah.
My next thing is that the Jonas Brothers pushed their album release to the date of May 12th instead of May 7th. And now people are speculating that something else is coming on May 7th because they don't want to compete with whoever is dropping whatever they are.
Yeah.
On the 7th because they want to chart to number 1, which makes sense. We've seen that happen before.
Yeah.
But all the question is like, okay, then who? Like, who is going to release something on the 7th?
Interesting.
Yeah.
You know
people
who's
are
been
saying
awfully quiet? Olivia Rodrigo.
Yes. I think she has like a new song that's going to be coming out soon.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've heard a demo on it or something on TikTok the other day.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
People are saying it's Kelly Clarkson's album.
I would
Dropping on this.
my pants. I
Me
love
too.
Kelly Clarkson. Like, I literally, like, I'm really
And
excited
I know
so.
she has all those songs under her belt from her divorce. And I'm like, I'm ready, Kelly. Give it to me. I'm ready.
She even said she's been working on an album in, like, an interview recently. So
Yes. Yep.
I am here for it. Please be true,
Right.
for the love of the Lord.
Hozier's new EP is dropping on March 17th, which I'm so excited for because I love his voice and I feel like it's such good like book material.
Nice.
Which is so weird to say. The same way with like Taylor Swift is like book material, like his songs are also very book material.
See, I've only ever heard Take Me to Church, so, or maybe the one where it's like, lay me in the cold dark earth. That's it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll have to send you some because I feel like, I'll have to send you some because I do really like his songs.
But isn't he one of those indie people who tries to sound indie? Because that-ish, I can't deal. I can't.
I can't.
I
literally can't with you.
What? It's true. These people are out here saying, like, I'm going to sound like an indie folk artist. And then they're like, I'm like, what are you fucking saying?
I don't think he tries.
Okay,
I don't think he tries to be like that, though.
I don't know. I don't know. I have to hear for myself.
Okay. Sorry. You're so funny. I literally can't handle you. And you and like indie artists, like you have such a vendetta against them.
I'm not trying to be mean. It's just like there's no way you all sound the same. Like, no. Stop.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm an asshole. As if I could sing anywhere near them. But anyways. That's the thing.
Okay, my next pop culture item is that Paris Hilton released a picture of her new baby boy, and his name is Phoenix.
Oh, cute.
I didn't even know she was pregnant, and she had a kid.
I knew she had a kid. I didn't know she named it Phoenix. And
oh, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's Hollywood quirky, you know?
Yep.
Okay.
That's how I feel about that.
Next pop culture item, JoJo, who is like the R&B
Yes.
artist, is going to Broadway. She's going to be in No, you go for it.
I'm jumping on your fucking I'm such an
No,
asshole.
it's fine.
Why
No,
can't I
you are
stop being
not.
rude? Okay, she's going to be
You
on
are
Moulin
not.
Rouge.
And I'm really excited for her.
I am too.
feel like I feel like her voice is so R&B, but I also know she has that range. And so I'm very curious to see how she sounds in a Broadway song because it's just a very different style and technique.
Yeah, and I'm excited for her to act a little bit again because I grew up watching Aquamarine. So, like, even though it's on stage, which is very different than, like, movie or, like, TV acting, I'm very excited for that, too.
Literally loved her in that movie.
Yeah.
Love that movie in general, okay?
Right?
My next pop culture item is that SZA's tour has started, and I regret not getting tickets because all these videos on my TikTok For You page are just so freaking amazing. Like, I'm just like, Selena, why do you choke every single fucking time? Like, ugh.
I know. I saw a video of it, too. She's so incredible live. Like, that's the thing. Like,
Yes.
That would
I
be
know.
such a fun concert.
I know. But I heard that, like, it was so hard to get tickets. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't need another freaking Taylor Swift repeat. So whatever. My next pop culture item is Niall Horan and Kelly Clarkson did, like, a sing-off sort of challenge on her show. Have you seen the clips of it?
Yes, and their harmonies are next level.
They sound so good together. Their blend.
It's insane. I would have never expected that. But here's the thing.
Yes.
I'm convinced Kelly Clarkson sounds good with everyone.
Yes.
Because
she sounded so good with Ariana Grande.
Yes.
Yes.
Santa Tell Me. Oh my God. And even the respect thing they did on The Voice.
Yes. Yes. Literally.
Another level.
No, that clip has been floating around my TikTok For You page, and I just can't get over their harmonies and how good Niall sounds, and just, oh my God, like it rings. The harmony rings, and it's so good. Okay, so my last two pop culture items are about possible relationships / rumors. So the first one is Sabrina Carpenter and Shawn Mendes. There have been rumors about that.
I heard that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Same.
I really don't know if I love it or I'm like, that makes no sense.
I mean, I could see it. I could see it.
Ever since Shawn Mendes released that video of him going, "Hey, people," you've heard it, haven't you?
I think so.
Okay, well, anyways, it's really weird, and he just seems so weird, but I think Shawn Mendes deserves a comeback. I don't know why he fell off so much, but he
because of freaking Camila.
Yeah, because his Wonder album did not do well, but his gosh, what's it called? Was the album called In My Blood? Either way, that album that had In My Blood on it was incredible. So I'm ready for him to make his comeback, and I would not mind a Sabrina and Shawn duet.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm looking at these new pictures of him shirtless on a hike, and he's looking fine.
No, he's never stopped being hot.
Oh, no. Mm-hmm. I just forgot how fine he was.
No, literally. And then I got reminded.
Yes, exactly. And then my last relationship is the Bad Bunny and Kendall Jenner thing floating around.
That would be so no. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny's too cool for her. I'm sorry. Like, he is.
Really?
I think Bad Bunny is so attractive, and he has just like this swagger, like, I don't know.
Well, I know you, and like the same thing with like you and Maluma too. God. Like
I love those Latin artists. They do something to me. So
I know.
For him to date Kendall Jenner, no.
So the thing is that like out of all the Kardashian Jenners, like I can see Kendall pull him off. Like I feel like she's pulled off other people as well, and I feel like Bad Bunny isn't far from her reach, if that makes sense.
Well, if anyone of the Kardashians was going to pull him, it would be her, but I still, no.
Got it. Okay.
Sorry, something about it just feels wrong. It's just wrong.
Yeah.
Hate it.
I don't know. It's just a rumor, though. I don't know. All right. Do we want to dive into today's topic?
Sure thing. So today we are going to be talking about our favorite celebrity ships. So I think first we'll go through some celebrity couples that are already together that we love together. And then we'll go over a few celebrity relationships that we think need to happen in real life.
Yes.
I know for a fact we are going to have some of the same couples.
Oh, I know because we're literally the same person. Okay?
Yeah, literally.
We're the same person.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
These are in no particular order, okay? Let me just say that. So my first couple that I think deserves a mention as one of my favorite celebrity couples is John Krasinski and Emily Blunt.
Yes.
Are they on your list too?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I just think they're so cute together. They're one of those relationships that I'm like, they're both so down to earth that like you know that they just have such a good relationship, and so they're both just so equally talented and funny and classy and just seem like good people. So I've always been rooting for them.
for some reason, it just like works.
Yeah.
Like I look at them and I'm like, yep, that totally 100% works. Like I love them so much.
Me too. No doubt in my mind at all.
Very nice. Okay, so my first one is the couple that like comes to mind whenever I think about celebrity couples, just because I think they're not necessarily my favorite, but like definitely my top. Is Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively.
Yep, they were on my list too.
They are just, again, they're similar in a way where it's like it just works. They're so funny together.
Yeah.
But they're so talented, like equally by themselves. Yeah. Like it's crazy. And they're both so freaking gorgeous. Like what the heck?
No, literally. I can't. Okay, that was going to sound mad creepy, but because I was going to say, like, I can't wait to see their kids all grown up because they're going to be beautiful. But, like, they are. Like, their children are just going to be beautiful people. Like, look at their genes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I especially love how they can, like, give each other shit, but also be so loving in equal amounts. Like, that's why I think it works so well. And same goes for John Krasinski and Emily Blunt. It's like, you can tell there's, like, a friendship there on top of, like, the romance.
Yes!
You know?
Which
truly, is such a beautiful thing.
I love them. Okay. Okay, who's your second?
Okay, they were my second on my list, actually.
Oh, okay.
But, okay, so another one from my list is Tom Holland and Zendaya.
That's literally the second on my list.
Out of control.
We're literally the same person.
I don't know, dead ass. But I love them together, and I really, really hope they actually make it, because especially when you're young in Hollywood, on top of just being in Hollywood, I feel like no one really expect those relationships to work out, especially because of like the trajectory of all of the other Spider-Man couples. I just really hope they work out.
I really need them to defy the prophecy that is the Spider-Man couples.
No, seriously.
They need to end the curse.
No, they do. If anyone's going to do it, it's going to be them.
No, really.
They need to survive. Honestly, if they break up, it would be the end of the world. Like, that is a signaling of, what's it called? Doom's, what?
I don't know.
The end. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, basically, really. No, I really, 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 really want to think that they'll last.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Tom brings out a different side of Zendaya that, like, we do not see. Like, I feel like, and I think it's very evident as well that Zendaya is a very, very private person. Like, she's very, very specific on what she shares, but I feel like Tom is the type of person who, like, brings her out of her shell, but just for them two. And I just, like, I really need them to succeed.
Exactly. And she's so mature and such a badass and so like well-spoken and like very funny, but in a very mature way. But I feel like Tom brings out like the playful side in her, whereas like she also brings out the more like composed version of him. So it's just like they really bring out such good qualities in each other, at least from what we see, right? So.
Yes, exactly. Very nice. Okay. My third, or technically second, because Tom and Zendaya were my second, so this is my third, is Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis.
I have them on my list too.
You can't tell me that's not a contemporary romance novel, the way that they came together. Are you kidding me?
Especially thinking about how like Mila Kunis joined the show lying about her age and was way younger than the rest of the cast, and like,
and then they went different ways, right? The show ended. He got married, right? He had a whole other marriage before he even started pursuing Mila. And by the time they pursued each other, it was friends with benefits. And then they realized that they liked each other, and now they're married and have 2 kids.
That is...
Are you kidding me?
Poetry.
Really?
I feel like no one talks about them enough. I mean, they're talked about, but not enough, because their relationship is so genuine. And again, another prime example of a couple. I feel like all the couples we've talked about so far are good examples of like being good friends on top of the romance. Yeah. So I love them, and they're so funny.
They are so funny. Oh, God. Again, they just like work. They just work.
Here is another one of my couples. Ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard.
Also on my list.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I love them so much. I think they're different than the other couples we've mentioned, I think.
Yes.
But in the same way where they're both talented, they're both very well spoken, both very funny together. But they've also had like a lot of issues in their relationship. And I think they're a good example of a couple who continue to choose each other despite all of this stuff that they deal with individually and but still have such a positive relationship and really try to be good parents and like all of that stuff. So I just really admire them as a couple because they're very real, but not in a way that feels like they're oversharing for clout. No, it just feels very genuine.
Yes, it feels like authentic of like, oh, like this feels personal without overstepping, if that makes sense, where they're really like talking through their relationship problems, but also having like really great productive conversations about how they go through it. And it's just really inspiring. Like I love them so much.
Me too. Oh,
yeah.
Beautiful.
I love that they always talk about like their like hall passes or like how Dax is in love with like Brad Pitt and Kristen is in love with whatever. Like it's so funny. It is so freaking hilarious.
No, it is. Who's your hall pass?
Next one. My hall. Oh, I don't know. Who's your hall pass? Henry Cavill. No, I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding.
Do we even have to say it? It is Henry Cavill.
Is for you?
I don't care who I'm dating, who I'm with. If that man comes knocking at my door, sorry, honey.
Really? What about like, see, the thing is that like my gut reaction is like Henry Cavill, but then I'm like, okay, well, what about Chris Evans? What about Sebastian Stan? What about like
Henry
all
Cavill.
These other...
But
really?
Yeah. I mean, would I want to have
Andrew
multiple
Garfield?
Would I want to have multiple would I want to have multiple hall passes? Yes. But if I have to choose one who I know is going to know what he's doing and is going to give me a good time, it's Henry Cavill. Would I want to have a hall pass with Andrew Garfield? Yes. Would I want to have a hall pass with many others that I don't need to get into right now? Yes.
Huh. Okay. You put up a good argument.
Because if you have multiple hall passes, it defeats the purpose of a hall pass.
I know that, but like the number one though, like that's hard for me to choose, right? Like I have to sit and think. Like I really do want it to be Henry Cavill because like, you know, it's Henry Cavill. Like there's no other explanation needed, but I'm like, am I missing someone that I could like that could rival that? I don't know.
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know. Okay. Well, you know what? I am so happy that Henry Cavill is your hall pass.
Mm-hmm.
Now
he's
really
off
happy
of your
about
list. He has to be. We can't have the same hall pass.
Why? We're literally the same person.
Okay, so we're both gonna fuck the same man. Isn't that a little weird, Selena? Don't you think? Kidding.
We don't have to get into the technicalities. He can sleep with as many people as he likes.
This is
as
true.
long as I get one night. I'm fine. One whole night, 12 hours. That's all I'm asking for.
Nah, I'm going a full day. If I get a hall pass, I'm getting a full 24 hours. Nah.
Okay. Like he has to take you out on a date? Is that what you want?
I'm going to be wine. I'm going to be dined. I'm going to be a lot of other things I'm not going to say. But it's going to be wonderful.
Okay. I don't know how we got into this conversation.
I don't know.
But I love it.
Anyways,
I love it.
Who's your next celebrity couple?
My next celebrity couple is a couple that I've talked about earlier this year is Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. I don't think they would have made my list if I didn't watch their documentary. I think their love is so strong. Like, tell me another love that has gone literally up against a whole freaking institution. Yeah. Like a whole government. Like, it's crazy.
No, literally. It is.
I really, really admire their commitment to each other, and just knowing that they come first for each other no matter what, like above all. And I just like I really love that.
I love that too. They are both very protective of their family, and I give them a lot of respect for that. My next couple. This is one that I feel like people don't talk about that much, but I love them. Melissa McCarthy and Ben Falcone. Are they on your list?
Yeah. Yes, literally on my list. I'm telling, we're the same person.
I love them. Selena, they're so cute. And they're
so cute.
But so funny because Ben is kind of awkward. Melissa's so outspoken but so funny, but they're both so funny. And like, if you watch interviews with them together, they're so cute and just like,
I know,
nice to be around each other. And again, another example of just genuine people.
Yes. No, again, this is another relationship where like it literally just works. Like I don't even have to question it. It just makes sense.
Yep.
And I love them. They're so funny.
They are.
Here is another one of my celebrity ships that I love. I feel like they go under the radar a lot, but they were like pretty popular in the 2000s. It's Freddie Prinze Jr. and Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know too much about them. I don't keep up with them, but their relationship is so sweet and just genuine, and they met on Scooby-Doo, which is so cool. And
I just love them so much. Like like I can't watch Scooby-Doo without like looking at them and being like, oh yeah, like they're like literally in love.
No, so in love. And like, again, just such a 2000, like that is a very nostalgic couple for sure.
Yes, yeah. But then too, they're still together. Like they've been married for over 20 years now. And like, you know, that's like, it definitely shows the strength of their relationship.
100%. So my next one is, I'm not like the biggest fan of them, but I remember one time I went on a YouTube rabbit hole and I became obsessed with them. So I thought I should mention them. But Judd Apatow and Leslie Mann. I think that they are a really cute couple. I really didn't even know they were married until semi-recently. But they are really funny and just good people who are both talented and just kind of vibe in their life. I mean, they're both killing it in their professions, but they're just chill, and they also have talented children, you know, so go them.
Yeah, no, I sometimes forget that like they're married, like they're a thing, but then when I do, I'm like, oh my gosh, wait, that works so well. Like it makes so much sense.
Exactly.
All right, this is my last couple that I have. Okay. This one is kind of under the radar as well. I don't keep up with them, but every time I hear it, I'm just like always so happy for them. It's Adam Brody and Leighton Meester. Yeah. First of all, I just love her. Like love her. And then Adam, I used to watch the OC. I don't know if you've heard of that show, but it was like,
I never watched it though.
Literally so freaking good. I used to watch it all the time, but he was in the OC. And so when I found out as a kid that they got together, I like lost my freaking shit because he's from the OC and she's from Gossip Girl. I'm like, oh my gosh.
It's like the two teen shows like just coming together. It's crazy, but they're so cute. They're so cute.
They are, and they're very private though too. Like that's the thing. That's like why we don't really hear about them. But good for them too. Like I respect that.
I respect that too because I think it shows that like they know that's what they need for their relationship to be sustainable for them. So good for them for creating that privacy for themselves and for their kids too. First one, Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. I just love them. I think they're a very current couple. They are both really cool. They just vibe. Like I really think they're going to last a really long time. I really do. Yeah.
I will say when it was first like announced that they were like an item, I was like, oh, really? Like, I don't like, what do you mean? But now, because they've been together for a while now. Now I'm like, oh yeah, it makes sense. Like I can see it. It works. They just work.
100%. And they've grown on me a lot because I agree when I first heard it, I was like, okay, like you won't last long, like it's whatever. And now I'm just like, okay, I like you guys together.
Yeah, because I'm like, A$AP Rocky bagged Rihanna. I'm like, I'm sorry, do you know who Rihanna is? Like,
no, literally.
You know?
No, literally.
Yeah, but I'm super happy for them. They're so cute.
And my last celebrity couple is Steve Carell and Nancy Walls. And here's why I love them together, because she was on The Office and they're just, I love Steve Carell like with my entire heart. So then the fact that he just has such a sweet relationship, and you can just tell I don't think she's like out of his league. I feel like they're perfect for each other, but he just knows she's out of his league and just like worships her. But
yes, I was literally just going to say that. I was just going to say that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I keep interrupting you.
No, we interrupt each other. It's how we work. It's how we gel. It's how we do the podcast. What were you going to say?
I was just going to say that, like, you're so, like, it's so apparent, but I don't know why, but it's like so apparent that like you can tell that Steve loves her so much. Like, I don't know how we all can get that vibe, but we can. And I just love, like, it's so cute.
It is cute. And they run that little general store together and it's just adorable.
All right. I think that was it for all of the celebrities who are currently together that we really, really like. So now we're going to jump into the next section where it's celebrities that we want to be together, that we ship together. I have 3.
I have 3 too. And I had
Look at us.
a really hard time with this. I'm not going to
Really?
lie. I really did, because I feel like it changes so much the more I get news and the more I see from people. So and it's one of those things where I have a hard time coming up with them myself. But then when I hear someone else say it, I'm like, I can get on board with that. So
Got it. Okay.
So you go first.
Okay, I'll go first. So this one, I feel like you already know about this one because I've talked to you about it. But the celebrities that I want to get together to be a couple is Selena Gomez and Dylan O'Brien.
Yeah.
Hear me out, okay?
Yeah.
They're about the same age, right? Like, I think she's 30, he's like 31, 32, I don't know. Dylan O'Brien, in an interview when he was in Teen Wolf, admitted that his celebrity crush was Selena Gomez. Dylan O'Brien is super fun, and he's so cool, and I feel like he's just like a great time. I think we forget that Selena is also that kind of person who wants to have fun, not to go out and party or whatever, but she's like really funny and down to earth, and she like, you know, she can like be a part of a group and hold her ground and just like want to have fun. And I feel like they'd be perfect together.
I would be interested to see them together. I feel like there's one of those couples who like you might see together and you're like, I don't know, but like in private they would work so well together.
Yes.
But that's the thing, because I feel like Dylan O'Brien, and maybe it's just because the way like guys can kind of portray themselves and girls can portray themselves in the media, but he's just more like silly and kind of dumb in the media, and she's very much more composed, which maybe that's a choice, but also she's been through a lot of crap that has made her, you know, probably more composed, and not in a bad way. I'm just saying. So like, I don't know. I could see it. I'd be interested in that.
The same way that like Tom and Zendaya do it, they like almost could bring out different sides of each other and like balance each other out. I was just going to say that I feel like Selena needs to just get out of the music area and just like date someone who's an actor. Like like, girl, you need to stop.
No, agreed. Try a different type. Just try it. Just please. Try it.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, my first ship, which people are shipping them for a long time, but then they weren't, and they were kind of in relationships. I'm not sure if either of them are in a relationship right now, but I really think that Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga are soulmates. I don't care if they don't admit it to each other. I don't care. They are meant to be together. You cannot convince me otherwise.
No, you're right. I think they're platonic soulmates. Like, it's something just works.
No, literally. And I think that they could just date and be happy together. I do believe that.
Okay.
I do.
I mean, okay. Yeah, I could see it.
You're like, I disagree, but that's fine.
No, I could see it.
You don't have to see it.
I could see it. I can see it.
You don't have to see it.
I do though, okay? I do.
Okay. Who's your next one?
I don't think you're gonna like it, but
here we fucking go.
Okay.
Tell me.
Okay. I don't. It's not like a. It's not like a ship that I put together myself. Okay.
Okay.
Because they were already together.
Oh, I know what you're gonna
which
say.
is Joshua Bassett and Olivia Rodrigo.
No! Why would you say that?
Hear me out, okay?
Fine.
Okay. We need to remember season 1 of High School Musical, the series, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And we have to remember just how much in love they were together and just how really cute and perfect they were. And you also need to remember that the last scene between them in the last episode, he had improvised that profession to Olivia's character. And I really think in a different universe, they would have worked. Like, I just feel like they're both so creatively aligned, and I don't know. I just really want them to work. But I do want to say that I don't want to diminish what both of them have gone through because of that relationship. But in my psycho universe that I think exists, they still are together.
Okay, so I think in another universe, yes, because I do remember that. I think they were a beautiful couple, but I just, in my eyes, they are a beautiful example of what like a first love is.
Oh, got it.
And
Okay.
they'll both find other people, whatever, but it's one of those first loves that's like so special that they'll never, like their feelings aren't going to go away. Like they're always going to have a connection because like you said, they're very creatively aligned in like a way that is like just like magic.
Yes,
but I just don't think they're meant to be like together forever. But I can see your reasoning.
Can we just like remember their Vivo performance of that one song from High School Musical, the musical
I know.
series?
It's next level. It is.
It is so next fucking level. Like, oh gosh, like when they were together, it was so good, you know?
Yeah.
So, anyways, I'll just be delusional over here.
Okay, here's my next one.
Okay.
Andrew Garfield and Amelia de Moldenberg, the chicken chop date girl.
Oh, okay.
I saw them interact on a red carpet twice, and everyone was shipping them for a while all over my TikTok.
Yeah.
Something about his energy with hers. I mean, she always takes on that personality where she flirts with people and like kind of is just very sarcastic, whatever. But they both acted differently around each other. Like, watch the interview, Selena. Have you seen it?
I have. Because it was floating. I know, it was floating all over my TikTok For You page as well. And I think it was the second time they interviewed. That's when I saw it.
Yeah, I just think it would be such a different kind of relationship for Andrew that I'm here for it. Why not? Just try it out, you know? Why not? What's the worst second?
I wonder just like what is like really her though, because I know that that's like a persona that she like puts up because it's obviously her job, and I love her like chicken chop dates, but I wonder like how much of that really bleeds into who she truly is, and like how much is like an act or a personality almost, and how that would like mesh with Andrew.
But yes,
you know what I mean?
But that's what I liked about their interview, because the way she was acting and that was different than she has interviewed other celebrities, or her very flat face in the chicken chop days. So I was like, I don't know. I feel like she's a little awkward, but a little funny. But like Andrew finds it endearing.
Okay, my last one also involves Andrew Garfield. But it's Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone. Again, I am living in a delusional universe. Okay, stop. Stop. No. I know I'm delusional.
No, they do belong together. I really do believe that, and I don't blame you for that. If she wasn't married and with a kid right now, I would be like, yes. But I sometimes if I think about it, I don't understand why they broke up. I mean, there's so much we don't know. There's so much we don't know. But like, from what we know, it didn't make sense why they're not together.
No, and it literally still to this fucking day breaks my heart, because I love them together so much. And again, it was almost that like couple that like they just worked. Like it just made sense for them to be together.
Yeah.
And so I mourn them every day.
Yep. No, that was heartbreaking. It was.
No, truly. So, and again, in my delusional universe over here, they are together. So.
Okay. My last one.
Okay.
I don't know if it's because I'd actually like them together. I think I would. But maybe it's mostly because I really want them to collab. But The Weeknd and SZA.
Oh God, I thought you were gonna say Ariana Grande for a second.
No.
Okay. I could see it.
They would be the world's coolest couple I've ever seen in my life. But
oh yeah.
Can you, even outside of, if they're not a couple, can you imagine if they sang together?
Yeah. Wait, SZA is 33?
Yeah. How old is our boy Abel?
I thought
she was 28.
SZA was like, no, I thought she was like 25. The Weeknd is 33, so they're both the same age.
So I'm making this happen, everybody. I'm calling it right now. Yeah. And that's what I came up with by myself, so I'm very proud.
Nice. Mm-hmm. No, really. Wait, that's crazy. I didn't know she was 33. Wait, wow. Okay. That just shook me.
No, that's actually much older than I thought as well. Not that that's
she comes
old,
off
but
she comes off very young though.
She does. You know who I'm confusing her with? Her. Ooh. Just because I remember right when her album came out, her did the Beauty and the Beast thing, and I was hearing so much about them at the same time on my For You page. Yes. And I remember looking up hers age, and I think her is only like 23 or 25. How old is her?
She's 25.
Okay, yeah. So that's the age I was confusing with.
Interesting. Okay, anyways, that's our celebrity ships.
I loved it. That was fun.
Yeah. We had a lot of the same. We did. But I also are you surprised at this point? Because I'm not.
I'm not surprised at all. I suspected it the minute we chose this topic.
Yes.
Yeah. But Selena, what's our episode next week? Tell everybody.
Oh my gosh. So next week, Theoni and I will be discussing the first episode of Daisy Jones and the Six, which is a new TV show premiering on Amazon Prime on March 3rd. So it'll be just in time, fresh off the release date to discuss. And Theoni and I are reading the book before the show comes out. So I think it'll be really fun to compare the show to the book and how accurate it is and all that stuff.
I'm very, very excited. I think regardless, here's the thing. If I didn't read the book first, I really think I would like the show. So I'm just curious if one or the other is going to ruin the other for me. But we'll see.
Oh, okay. We'll see. Yeah, that's interesting.
Well, thank you everyone for listening, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.